I'm Florent Garin. We are going to talk about PLM. PLM means Product Lifecycle Management. And our objective is to build a generic, modern PLM solution. So who are we? We are a small Java shop based in France, in Toulouse, city of Airbus. We are around 10 people. I'm the founder. I do, in my past, lots of Java development. I wrote also a book on Android. This is not our subject. But okay, and we do some traditional consulting, training, and application development, and we jumped into the open source world by joining the OW2con at the beginning of the year to make a PLM, open source PLM solution. So the agenda is we are going to talk a little about PLM. This is PLM is a huge concept. So I will present you the ones that interest us, especially. So it's a little bit general description on PLM. What does PLM provide? This is the scope of what we wanted to bring to our customer. And after we'll speak more deeply on our software. On what is our vision, what do we really want to do, and a small presentation of the stage of our project. So let's start with definition taken from Wikipedia. What is Product Lifecycle Management? The objective of PLM is to manage the data, all the data around a project. When we talk about a project, usually we mean a project that we can construct, a plane, a car, an apparel, but more and more, this is the generic aspect of our approach is we can generalize the concept of a project. But anywhere, a PLM system should be the central point of all the knowledge around a product. And a very important concept is that we should manage the product on all its stage, from the conception, from the manufacturing, the production, and almost also for its disposal. And this part is become more and more important because of the green movement. Okay, so we should focus on every stage of a product, and the needs are not the same all the time. The user also are not the same. At the beginning, we can it's more engineering user that will use the PLM system. At some point, even the commercial guys should be able to use the PLM system, but they want different functionalities, and at the end also. So PLM wants to cover all this aspect of the project. Okay, the second sentence. So PLM gather people, we manage data, processes, obviously. And PLM system should obviously be open, because other applications need to connect to a PLM system. And the project information backbone may be used internally in the enterprise, but also outside of the enterprise. This is an important thing, because most of the big product maker use lots of subcontractors. This is and the movement is going on more and more. I don't have the real number, but there's in Airbus there are more than 8,000 subcontractors. So, and every subcontractors are not interested to see all the information, and they didn't have access to all this information. But some of the information, they need some of the product information. So this is also a big challenge for PLM system, to be open for all the subcontractor, but obviously the rights management should be okay. Okay, so PLM, what is PLM is about? You told at the beginning a little about document management. So you're right, document management like the one provided by a company like Nuxeo is a piece of a PLM system. So this is our ambition, is to fill all this module. So we'll discuss on each. Document management. So when we talk about project information, obviously there's document. So there's Word document, documentation around a part of an aircraft, an engine. How do we do the electronical stuff? So document management should be able to manage metadata, to manage rights on document, indexation, template. We should be able to create document from template. Version system, all the documents should be have version capabilities. Okay. So user access control, we told about that. It's very important because in PLM system, many users coming from different companies will be able to access the system and the data. So we should have a very powerful ACL system. That also should be dynamics, because as I said, more and more the product go from one stage to another. The ACL can change. So at design time, we can imagine that some people can access an information on a document and it cannot after the project is in its maintenance stage. So user access should be powerful and offer that kind of dynamism. Data visualization, this is also an important part of a PLM system. The document management, for example, should not simply deliver a doc, a Word, PPT, or a PDF file. We should be able also to visualize the file. I'm talking, for example, by connecting to a PLM system, we should be able to see the 3D representation of an airplane, for example, or an engine. Even if we will not use the PLM system through a browser to make the three-dimensional design, there's an authoring tool for that, but we should at least be able to see it. This is very useful for the salesman that wants to show a part of a product, a part of Airbus, the cabin inside the Airbus. We should at least be able to render the three-dimensional representation of an aircraft. Okay, process management. This is about workflow. This is this part could be, for example, we can use this Bonita software, software provided by Bonita software for this part, for instance. Okay. Change management, okay, we should be able to track all the change. There's three terms that are highlighted here. It's the product structure. This is the core of a PLS system. It's how it's a hierarchical decomposition of a product, and from the product itself and all its parts. So I take the example of an aircraft. At the root of the breakdown, there's the aircraft, okay, the Airbus aircraft, and under we can find the body, and after the engine, okay, and we should decompose the product, and at the end we have the screw, okay. We should go to a very deep details. So the product structure is there's all the combination of an aircraft, and also I'm saying all the combination because there's no two aircraft. There's no identical aircraft. Okay, none of two aircraft are identical because the customer can select a specific engine. Okay, and at the time Airbus want to make an aircraft, perhaps some suppliers has go out of business. Okay, so for this specific aircraft, we will select another supplier for the screw, or okay. So the product structure gather all the combination, okay, and also it's a similar concept than we can find for source control versioning, okay, like SVN, Git, etc. Because the product structure also should be able to use baseline. In PLM, we talk about baseline. This is the same concept as tag in the source tree, because we should track all the instance that is product, okay? Because if a specific aircraft crash, we should need to know exactly what was the composition of this specific aircraft, okay? And also for maintenance, perhaps you have a car and your car supplier phone you because you need to bring your car back for repair operation. Okay, donc this is the product structure. The bill of materials is a list of raw materials. Okay, it's taken from a product structure. It's a kind of cooking recipe. Okay, I want to make this product. What is all the parts, the leaf? What is the cooking recipe? What do I need to buy or to make, to buy to construct this product? Okay, this is taken from the product structure. And the product configuration is all the process that go around that manipulate the product structure. So this is what we want to provide on our solution.